Simon & Schuster Australia presents The 10 Rules of Reporting, Journalism for the Community, written and narrated by Alan Sunderland. Introduction. The problem facing journalism. We've never had so much information, and yet we've never been more ill-informed. The processes of the modern world have delivered vast amounts of news, data and knowledge at the press of a button or the swipe of a screen. At the same time, the same technology that has allowed knowledge to spread rapidly around the world with fewer and fewer restrictions or costs has also allowed lies, misinformation, conspiracies and rumours to spread with the same speed, efficiency and impact. On top of that, it has undermined many of the financial models that have traditionally funded good journalism. One thing hasn't changed. People still want reliable information about what's happening in the world. Are taxes or interest rates going up? Are services to the community being cut? Are social problems being solved or new ones being created? Who's doing something about climate change or air pollution or the road toll? Are we going to war? Is my job under threat? And why is the traffic getting worse in the part of the town I live in? This is information we need. Accurate, reliable news about the world we live in and the community we're part of. For the most part, news reporters have traditionally delivered that. They delivered it by doing the sorts of things most of us did not have the time, opportunity or inclination to do. They sat in the parliaments and council chambers and courtrooms and reported on what was being said and done. They questioned those in power about the decisions they were making or avoiding making. They went out in the streets when there were fires, floods and cyclones and reported on the damage. When people fled from disasters, reporters headed the other way, bearing witness to events that affected us all. When information was easily available, it was the reporters who trawled through the lengthy reports, analysed the complex financial data, or sat through the days and weeks of evidence from inquiries and court cases to get to the truth. When information was hidden or misrepresented by the powers that be, reporters were the ones who sought to uncover what was really happening. They weren't the only ones, of course, but they were the ones with access to the means of publication, the newspapers, radio news and television broadcasts we all turn to. That's changed, in both good ways and bad. The good news is that for many things you don't need to rely on the gatekeepers of journalism anymore. You can get your information straight from the source, weather from the Bureau of Meteorology, sports results from your team's website, government policy announcements instantly provided on multiple platforms. If you know how to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?